go, baby. What's good? Let's go. Let's freaking go, dude. Let me get them all. Samantha, let's go. Happy 4th of July. Awesome to see you. There we go. Ragnarok it is, dude. This is what you guys voted for. The Rizzler in the house, baby. Zay, I'm gonna do a new game. Here we go, baby. One and only. Kevin, I love it, dude. Already a tense intro. Yo, real quick, if you guys haven't done it, throw a like on the stream for me. Let's get to that double-digit goal tonight, quick. My, the boy has grown.
Hungry?
In just a few days, too. He sure is, man.
What's next?
I have, Kevin, but it's been a long time.
Oh,
Right? His voice is like the first thing.
storm is getting worse.
He's a bit taller, but that voice.
I'll get them ready.
Yo, what's up, Delaney? Yeah, so same as the last game. I remember the big picture stuff. I mean the big picture stuff. And I basically don't remember any of the details in between. I remember the ending to this game being exceptional. And exceptional isn't even a strong enough word. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, listen, dude. I mean, I did multiple polls. I did multiple polls in the last week, and this was the overwhelming choice for the game that we would play next. I think everybody wanted to go right from the other God of War into this. Seemed to be the general consensus, so. And I like it. I like it. I have not played Valhalla, Samantha. Good question. I'm pretty sure I have it, though.
Ready?
It was an option when I booted the game up, so. Yeah, Masked. I completely agree. Amazing graphics. And we're off, dude. We're off and running. Got to do some steering here. For anybody who missed it, we did achieve the platinum. We got our platinum trophy on the other God of War the other night, so.
I hope Fenrir got some sleep. Maybe he'll be ready to eat when we get home.
I could have done New Game Plus here, but I'm just going to do a straight up New Game. We're going to start it fresh.
But he was a little better yesterday. Until he wasn't. If he keeps eating, I'm not giving up on him. Hear that?
Yes.
Is it hurt?
I do remember these vaguely.
The state is not far. Get ready.
Oh. It's Freya, dude. Oh, we're starting out hot. Let's go.
She wouldn't give up that easy, would she?
She never does. Stay alert.
There she is! Look! Brother! Go with him! Got you! You gotta get away from her!
I'm trying.
Up there! What's she? Look out! The trees! They're coming down!
This is sick, dude.
That was too close.
This is a great opening cinematic.
He's coming around again!
I do not wish to fight you.
I'm losing my grip here!
Father! I have you.
Nice.
Hold tight. The protection stave is near.
A protection stave.
Oh no! Freya, we're not your enemy!
Stay away!
What?
Please don't make me do this!
Woo! Bro, he just took a blade right to the freaking chest. Holy cow. I don't know if I should be steering or...
We're through with Dave. We made it.
Let us go home.
It's Becky. Svana. Up. I'm sorry I couldn't take the shot.
I did not wish you to.
I keep hoping she'll let it go. You saved her life.
I killed her son. There is no letting that go.
Yeah.
Wow. I just got goosebumps, dude.
I guess killing Baldur really did bring on Fimbulwinter. Never stopped snowing after that day. Think it's ever gonna get better?
Someday. But the worst is still ahead of us. We must be strong.
He said I killed her son. There is no letting that go.
I got it.
Bear McCreary did the music for this. He's the same guy that does the music for The Walking Dead. Zay, I don't know. I didn't see it there.
I will get the deal.
Samantha says this game has all the feels. It really does. It really does.
Go on, girls.
Yeah, it's super cool. Bear McCreary, he does a lot of good stuff with music soundtracks. Delaney, no, this is not the end. It's just it's their intro to the game, which I think it's different. It's pretty cool. It's definitely different. Okay, I vaguely remember this little like cove where they keep the dogs and stuff.
I don't hear him. He always says hello.
Atreus.
Fenrir, you okay, boy?
That's our house.
It's okay, boy. You're okay. I know. I missed you too. Where's your food? Still hungry? Come on, boy. You need to eat. Eat. What? Too big? There you go. Good boy.
Atreus, the time draws near. You must prepare yourself.
He's in bad shape.
For what? He's still eating. He wants to live.
He is dying.
You're a good boy. A brave boy. Fast and strong. But you can rest now. Okay? I'll be okay. You can let go now. You have to let go.
No shot, dude. Tank.
Sofna.
I'm saying, Samantha, they're coming out hot with this stuff.
Su.
Oh.
Sofna. Hathon. Sofna. Sofna.
Rip Fenrir, dude.
Sofna.
I'd completely forgot about this.
Come. me train.
What? No. It's the middle of the night.
Night does not stop our enemies.
Why? What for? Training is all we ever do, ever. It's not enough. We can't hide forever.
We do not hide. We prepare for a fight for which we are not ready. We'll go.
Time is running out. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok. War is coming. Whatever Loki's supposed to be doing, he's supposed to be doing it now. My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki is.
I will not allow you to pick a fight with gods.
I don't want to fight anyone. I just want answers.
And if those answers lead to war with Asgard,
Maybe that's what Mother wanted.
we do not know what Mother wanted.
Looks like we never will.
Yeah, Zay. Sad scene.
Look. Can I have a moment alone with Fenrir before I bury him?
I wish I had all my old armor still. Hey, Mimir.
Well, I recognize that dour expression anywhere. Care to tell me what went wrong?
The wolf is gone.
Oh, no. Not Fenrir. How's the lad taking it?
Not well. He goes to bury him.
Oh, damn it. All right, brother. Good night, then.
Kratos is aging.
Kratos? Are you joining me?
Faye,
Are you ready? You walk as though Ymir himself sits atop your shoulders.
this is your hunt. I will follow.
Very well, Grumbles. Fresh kill. At least it didn't suffer. Am I to decipher your grunting? Tell me your thoughts.
We hunt a predator.
A wolf. Yes.
Predators kill. It is the natural order of things.
Your words are misguided. Shh. Approach slowly. It's okay, little one. We want to help. Don't we? No, don't! Come on. The sick wolf we found beyond our stave. He found his way inside. As I said he would. We should have acted.
It was not our concern. Now it is.
You thought it was Barrett?
The problem doesn't have to reach our doorstep for it to be our responsibility. If we have the power to limit the harm it could cause, we should act. Who are we to hide and do nothing?
We are not hiding.
I like this. I like this little, whatever it is. It's a dream or backstory or...
Gonna make me pick that one up? Good boy.
Oh, okay, Delaney. Yeah. Press circle to climb edges.
This way.
Faye.
Let's see.
Faye. Faye. Faye!
Time is running out, my love. And there is much to do.
Brother?
Whoa.
Where's Atreus?
Hence my bellowing. He never came back from burying the wolf. It's been some time.
He cannot be far.
The axe looks small. Track Atreus. Okay, so now we're doing something. Journal unlocked. Press the pad at any time to review objectives and resources. Okay. Oh yeah, it already looks different.
You suppose he took a shortcut through the realm between realms?
No, the stones have not moved.
Let's see. Tracks heading down to the frozen river. That's most likely where he did the burying.
He crawled through here.
You seem troubled in your sleep, even for you. Nightmares?
I dream of the past. Almost every night.
Ah, the bad old days? In Greece?
No.
Upper
It feels like
Wildwoods.
Faye is trying to tell me something.
You don't mean to say you're talking to ghosts again, brother?
No. But it is something more than memory.
Gold might look cool, Zay.
Use your words, brother.
The tracks stop here.
Everybody.
And we're not alone.
Okay, that didn't work.
Right flag!
Oh shoot, okay. I think they changed the buttons. Maybe not.
Incoming!
I was definitely using circle to evade before.
Raiders.
All right, so a couple buttons are different. I'm gonna have to get
We
used
should
to that.
check on the protection stave. There's a tree up ahead, yeah?
Ooh, Kratos with a gold stripe? That would look weird. Whoops. I'll have to check on my controls, see if it'll let me change it.
Well,
You were right. The stave is broken.
explains our trespassers.
Actually, let me see if I can do that now. Settings, controller remapping. Yeah, let's take a look. Yep. And then here we go. Signature weapon ability. Will it not let me? Okay, cool. Primary weapon, secondary weapon. Okay. This should be good.
What happened here?
A bear. Mauled.
By what?
A larger bear. Wounded. The fight destroyed the tree. We must find Atreus.
Aye. Between the savage beasts and marauding raiders, he may have sought shelter. Follow the trail. We'll find him.
Little did they know. Okay, cool. Yeah, these are the controls that I wanted, at least so far.
Aha! Trail's on the other side of that gap, if you can clear the way. Any idea what could have made the lad wander off?
We argued. He accuses me of hiding from Odin.
Only sensible to keep a low profile after killing 3 of his kin.
A reckoning will come. That is why Atreus must learn to survive on his own.
Where? Yeah, I want to get over there.
This is about that prophecy. Just because the giants had you dead on some wall full of otherwise accurate predictions.
I do not believe in prophecies.
Well, good.
You better start, because you're in the middle of one, bro.
Do you believe in prophecy?
I'm skeptical by nature, though we have seen things that defy explanation. So, speaking as the smartest man alive, I've no bloody idea.
Hold R1 to frost up the axe, powering up the next melee or ranged attack. Okay.
Behind you! Look out!
That was pretty sick. That was pretty sick. I wonder if that stays for a while, or if I have to like keep doing it. We'll find out. Delaney, that's crazy, dude. Okay. Wish you the best, man. Hopefully it's nothing too major. Did I come out of this hole right here? I did come out of this hole right here, right? There's a chest up there. There's a bunch of stuff going on up there that I need to get to. Let's try to work our way up. See if we can get... Nice.
All right, where's that trail gone?
I would like to find out how to get up there. Maybe it's through here and around or something. Yep.
Right.
Some of this stuff is a little fundamentally different for sure.
Too many for a scouting party. They must have a camp nearby.
Fungi, what's up, dude?
But Atreus can handle himself. You've taught him well.
So he keeps telling me.
I have so many thoughts. Last time my ATM broke, happened again yesterday. Well, we're wishing you the best, man. Dude, Ragnarok is awesome. There's a lot of the details that I don't remember, but the overarching story is
Torches.
phenomenal.
And the trail leads into that cave.
Phenomenal.
Where we are going, I'm sure we can find a quiet way in.
So this is the way I'm supposed to be going. Now I'm like, I don't want to miss anything.
Or you could do that. Are these the raiders you rescued? The
It's
wolves
already
from?
started out hot, too.
They have not been here long.
Death from above. Sprint off of a ledge. Once in the air, press square to unleash a death from above attack. That was pretty cool. I heard something. Yep, there he is.
The trail goes through here. Leads deeper in.
There will be more.
I think I'm getting to go through kind of a introductory phase. Yo, Snow, what's up, dude? This remake of Conquer looks well. Yeah, they changed quite a bit. How you doing tonight, man? Yeah, okay, I can climb up this. Oh, hold on. I'm full on health, so I'm good with this over here. I am a little bit turned around, but I'm pretty sure this is the way to go.
We should get back to finding Atreus.
Am I going the wrong way? Yeah, this is where I came in. Okay. Tell me more, Snow. What were some of the things that that you didn't like?
Well, someone's got in the bear's way. That one's got a sling. Look out, brother.
Let's go, dude. I remember the first time I played through it, I thought the story was really slow. I was still adjusting to how much different, like, the Norse stuff is from the Greek stuff. But everything's different when I do it, like, by myself versus doing it with you guys. I didn't care for a lot of the character writing when it came to the B-plot with Boyd and the Land of the Giants. It felt very out of place. I feel like I felt some of that as well. Especially because, like, my love for the Greek story was so good. I absolutely adore the freaking Greek story, man. Sprint off a ledge, press circle while in the air. Oh yeah, the death. It's the. Okay. There must be an enemy around still. Oh. Woohoo! It's got range.
Atreus, are you here?
Huh. Well, that's for the best. Let's find a way out.
No, let me get this crate real quick.
The trail leads back out. We need our own way up to find it again.
I'll tell you this, after going through the last God of War
Perhaps Atreus came here seeking shelter.
with everybody,
Kept moving when he saw the raiders, and the bear came barreling after.
I have a significantly better,
You think the bear was chasing Atreus?
significantly better opinion
just
of
as
it.
likely the bear was hurt and Atreus was chasing it to help. You know the lad.
As expected, since it's just built in the... I did feel for Brock's death. That one did catch me off. Yeah, I'm really trying to...
Where are you?
Oh. Holy cow, dude.
Well, we found the bear, or he found that. Here it comes!
Jeez, dude. Wasn't there Oof. Whoa, dude.
Oh, you've done it now, Bear. Oh, he seems angry.
Oh, dang.
Hit him before he stops again. Grab him. He's looking shaky, brother.
Atreus! 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 Atreus!
What?
First, focus. Heal.
Oh, dude.
What happened?
You do not remember.
I had forgotten that happened so soon.
Fenrir. And then I'm not sure. I was so sad,
Leo did it better.
and then I was angry and scared. I remember running. There was a bear
100 Kratos versus a bear.
charging, and I charged back. That had to be a dream.
Your emotions. They transformed you.
Yeah, Samantha,
didn't
that
want
part
to
of the
do that.
story was really intriguing to me the first time.
You did not do anything.
I'm interested to go through it again. I'm excited to go through it again.
That is why we must not abandon your training. We do not know the reach of your abilities. They will be dangerous without discipline to control them.
Kratos knows.
You've already taught me discipline. I need more than that. I need answers. Answers you don't have.
Answers only your mother had. Answers she withheld.
What if there was someone who could help us? Someone that could give us answers about the giants and who Loki's supposed to be.
Atreus.
Wouldn't it help to understand what I'm becoming?
Atreus! Listen to me. I might have killed you. Until you learn control, we will take no unnecessary risks.
Inaction is also a risk. You taught me that. Stop thinking like a father for a moment and start thinking like a general.
No!
I know, right? I know. My sentiment exactly.
Collect yourself.
Health will automatically regenerate a small amount after a fight if Kratos is critically hurt. Good. Return home. Make sure I'm not missing anything.
This way.
Classic.
So, are we going to discuss the boy becoming a bear?
Yeah. Are we?
Not now. We need to repair the protection stave and get home.
What happened to the protection stave?
You did.
So you're blaming me?
I am not blaming you, Atreus.
Well, tell your voice that.
Tell your voice that. Dude, when he's like, you need to stop thinking like a father and start thinking like a general. And he's like, no. I was like, bro, get him. Okay. Use R2 to command a companion attack. Arrow deals extra stun and take time to recharge. Arrow count is lower. Oh, arrow count is in the lower right corner. Okay, cool.
Say the word, Father.
Now!
Ninja!
Legion on the way!
Oh, yeah, bro. Only one type of arrow for now.
Besides your gift of language and hearing creatures' thoughts, are there any other new magical abilities to report?
Not really.
What of Fenrir?
What about him?
When he died, you cast a spell.
No, I didn't.
But I saw light.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Trick of Fimbulwinter, perhaps?
Huh.
Sin ma chère.
I saw it too. Oh, we've already been here.
Oh, I recognize where we are now. What's with all the blood?
Yours, Atreus.
Seriously?
That, or any prey you might have been dragging, I suppose.
Not sure that makes me feel any better.
Something's going on.
This one.
Oh, okay.
Asya.
Dude, the more I learn and remember what Atreus is capable of, the cooler his character does become.
I didn't mean to.
Intent does not matter. Only consequences.
Bro. They're just trying to rip the hearts out at the beginning of the game, aren't they?
What can we do?
Dang.
Nothing. Nature will take its course.
Every freaking time, dude. Ugh. He said nothing.
Storms are coming.
Nature will
Isn't
take
it
its
cold
course.
We are almost home.
Come get some, dude.
Nisa!
Behind you, brother!
Doesn't look like I can shield bash anybody yet. Ooh! Swing and a miss. Let's go.
Wow. A lot of those guys.
It's been like this all night.
They must have been inside the stave when I fixed it.
Make sure I'm not missing anything.
Sometimes I really wish Tyr's temple still worked so we could get out of Midgard.
They say Fimbulwinter affects all realms, lad.
Okay, but how could things be any worse than here?
Okay, we are home. All right, real quick, you guys, give me 60 seconds. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Svanna, you're not scared. You're a brave girl. Good.
Appreciate you guys'
Brave
patience.
girl. That's right.
He's good with them. No surprise, really.
Back.
Specky, you okay? Just a little thunder. That's a good girl. Good girl.
Atreus,
I'm just checking on...
to bed.
Yes, sir.
I don't know, but some of these creatures you're against look like the Lord of the Rink animated. Lord of the Rings, probably, animated. Yeah, the War of the Rohirrim. Is that what you're talking about, Delaney? I agree.
As evenings go, that was entirely too eventful. Though I admit it was a bit like old times there, for a moment. The three of us navigating some hitherto unhappened upon patch of forest.
Been a while since you've joined us. If that's what you mean.
Ah, well, just tired, I suppose. You've seen one deer hunt, you've seen them all.
How can you feel tired when you never sleep?
There are other kinds of tired, lad. You'll see when you're older.
Now have a proper rest, my brothers.
things are always brighter in the morning.
Here we go. Last time we went to sleep, it was an event.
What was that?
The ball.
Like I said. Oh, yeah, dude.
Can I come in? I have meat.
Awesome
You
entrance,
would
right?
not find me good company. No. I'm sure we'll find lots to talk about.
Yes, it is.
Nice place.
Bro. The tension. The tension is real. Thor is a big boy. I'm saying, dude.
You could have told me before I poured. Why are you here? Just being polite. You seem like a calm and reasonable person. Are you? A calm and reasonable person. If the moment calls for calm.
The guy who voices Thor is awesome.
I'd say the moment calls for calm. Yeah.
Yuki, what's up, man? Welcome to chat. Thor, the god of hunger. Bro, who's at the door? Oh, man. Killer. Killer voice acting job in this game.
You know who I am? Back before winter set in, there were some misunderstandings. Regrettable ones. But I think we all have a better idea of who we're dealing with. Now, what you did to his boys.
Okay, I didn't know if I could pause it. Yuki, it's not my first playthrough, but it's been a long time, and I don't remember most stuff. I remember, like, the big overarching points of the story. Like, I know about I know about Atreus being Loki, and like any of the major stuff I remember, but like I don't remember this conversation at all. So a lot of it feels like new and fresh. At Samantha, 100%. Hot take. I might argue that the guy who voice acts for Odin in this game and the job he does as Odin in this game might be like a top 5 or top 10 video game voice acting job of all time. This guy kills this role.
Self-defense. Dying is what we Aesir live for. And let's be honest, they were kind of useless. But Baldur, he had value. He was my best tracker, my closer. Yeah, his mind was gone, sure. But he had his uses, and now he's gone because of you.
Well,
you follow me? You have a debt. You're no fun anymore.
What do you want?
How about peace? How does peace strike the esteemed, retired god of war? How about we just don't kill each other? How about you stay home, kick up your feet, seek no quarrel with me, and I'll have none with you. Of course, it means that that one has to stop his search for Tyr.
Yeah. We know what you've been up to. Stop it.
Tyr's old ways are dead. He is dead. You understand? And then that's it. Then we're square. Shit, I'll even sweeten the deal. I'll let you keep the prisoner that I know you stole. That's right. I know you're in here somewhere, you silver-tongued little shit.
Why should we believe a word out of you? What have your promises ever been worth?
There he is, my old partner in crime.
He's lost weight.
If he tells you snow is white, he's lying.
What kind of wisdom is that? Can't the smartest head alive see past himself? See that we all want the same thing? All right. Here's a deal I know you can trust. I'll settle your debt with my ex. Keep Freya off your back. Keep your boy safe. That's really all you want, isn't it?
He's so schemy, dude. He's so schemy.
No.
Don't take all day.
About time.
Whoa, dude.
I've been waiting for this. You're not from here. We got a tradition called blood payments. It means I get a piece of you for what you took from my family. You'll pick it up.
Good lord, dude.
That was for Baldur. Now show me this god killer I've heard so much about. Can't fight without your axe, coward.
I did not seek that fight with your brother. I don't care.
You insult me holding back like this. ever
I wish I could shield bash.
You know my past.
The ghost of Sparta thing? Yeah.
Then you know what I'm capable of.
Show me!
Boom!
Now we gotta fight! Afraid to get your hands dirty? Let me see the monster inside. Was hoping to see your blade. Guess they don't come when you call.
Whoa, dog.
You should be better than this.
That's trouble. That's trouble.
Now we're talking.
Whoa, dude. Okay. The attacks are way faster now.
That's all. You will finally show it. Stop holding back.
Okay, Thor, bringing some heat to the fight, dude.
Sorry about your statue, Tyr, you preachy old
Yup.
If you're not fighting dirty, you're not fighting, right?
Your son struck first. Good.
This is the god that murdered a pantheon because they hurt
Bro,
his
he's
feelings.
freaking... He's got full health again? Okay, yeah, let me check this out. There's something here. There's something here. There we go.
No way my boy fell to this. Show me who you are.
I'm gonna die. I'm trying.
Was it luck? Did my son die to blind fucking luck?
Dude, Kratos just held up the freaking...
You think you can come here, become a daddy, get a clean slate? That ain't how it works. You're a destroyer, like me.
He just held up Mjolnir, dude.
Oh no.
Wait, what?
I say when we're done.
Oh, okay. This is part of the game.
I'm not leaving till I see the real you. Get up!
This is the foreign god that best took over. This is the man who faced down Sigrun, the Valkyrie Queen.
That's true. I did do that.
This is for Modi!
You put him last, even in death.
The fuck you say?
Modi sought us in fear of you. He died of the wounds you gave him.
Oh,
Bro.
model father. This feels familiar.
Oh,
Don't matter. a hot shit about your fatherly advice. I want to see the god of war.
You started this! I will end it!
Oh my gosh.
Where's the love of the fight? Let the god of war out! Let me see him!
This is sick, dude.
Clever! Clever won't beat me!
That's lame.
Join your sons!
I wish I could do the shield bash after the parry.
Who are you? Show me! Show me the killer of the god!
Oof.
I see why my sons fell to you. Even this lesser version of you. But I am not my sons. And your boy, Allfather, have plans for him.
That was your problem right there, buddy. That's gonna be an issue.
There he is. There's the god of war.
Oh, I want to know who does his voice. He's killing it.
Consider your blood debt paid. Be seeing you.
That was great.
Told you he'd make it!
Kratos, it's Sindri and Brock.
Let me catch up. Sorry.
Fight. Can we?
Oh, now! Odin is with Atreus.
Oh no. I'll go get a
What's your take on playing as Atreus in this game? Personally, I found it annoying with how often they make you play as him. Yeah, Yuki, I remember feeling the same way. I don't know if I'll feel that way this time for sure. What I can tell you is the last time I played through the last God of War, you know, I don't know. It was an adjustment. I just recently did a full stream. We got the Platinum Trophy on the last one, and I did it live with everybody, and it was a way better experience. I liked it a lot more. I feel like I got more from the story. I feel like I got way more from the playthrough. And then, you know, I'm anticipating probably a similar thing with this game this time. Experiencing it with everybody is probably going to be much better. And the first time I played through both of these games, I did not like Atreus. The second time when I just played through the last one, I really do like Atreus a lot more now. So I'm betting that I'll probably enjoy that part much more now. But we'll see. Thor's a bad guy in the movies. Yeah, it was weird for me in this to have Thor as a bad guy, to be honest. I remember thinking this boss battle was so cool. Yeah, Samantha, you're 100% right. That was an awesome combination of like fighting and cinematic for sure. He can't see his opponent's movie. Two powerhouse gods fighting. Yeah, it was amazing. Absolutely amazing. I loved that cinematic right there too. I didn't mind. It's a change of pace. Yeah, Rizzy, I agree, dude. I think that's how I'm gonna feel this time through. Yo, Lionel, what's up, dude? Thor redemption arc. There we go, fun guy. We're getting a little Thor redemption arc action. We're just about the redemption arcs here, man. Didn't we kill his son? Means just out for some good old. Yes, we absolutely did. Rightfully so, by the way, in my opinion. That's crazy right there. This was created by the hammer and the axe. But dude, the moment where Kratos was able to like slow down Mjolnir, holy cow. I don't think they'll ever do anything with that, but there's something to it. Okay, so we're good. Let's go with Brock. Thanks. Sorry it took me a minute to catch up on chat.
Ain't that Mjolnir pack a punch?
Captain Kratos.
You know we made that hammer, right?
You have mentioned it.
I know that.
Yo, quick favor, if you still
Wasn't
haven't done it
ever
yet,
sure
do
you
me a
were
big
listening.
favor and throw a like on the
At
stream
least it
for me.
was
We are
good to see
almost
the
to our
axe
double-digit
hold
goal.
their own.
I still remember that scene in Endgame. My theater went crazy. Oh, dude, guaranteed. I just watched it like, what was it, a week or two ago, and it still gets me. I do remember that Atreus is really whiny in this game. Cringe teen anxiety. Yeah, Kevin. I mean, he was whiny in the last game too, and I remember during those parts, like, it annoyed me. But what he ends up kind of like becoming and his growth over time, at least the second time through for me, definitely overshadowed the whininess. But you probably remember, dude, like that period of time in the last one where he was doing all the whining and complaining and stuff. I mentioned it. Shane, what's good, dude? What is good? Happy 4th, my guy.
This'll get you home.
Happy 4th to you as well.
No use trying to bifrost your way around the realms. Odin's got them locked down tight. Or ain't you noticed?
Odin's got him locked down.
Hey,
Makes me
one
actually
last
like Captain
thing there,
America. I always
Tiny.
thought he was lame,
If you
but
got
Winter
Aesir
Soldier,
at your door,
oof,
then
I was like,
reckon
only
your
Captain America,
protection stave's busted.
kind of cool.
Once you chase Odin
Should have
off,
kept the beard
you
though.
got another place to lay your head
Dude,
tonight. And I don't mean that
Winter Soldier
far,
was
so.
one of the better Marvel movies I
Oh,
think
yeah?
they've ever
And
made.
what's to stop the all-fucker from spying on you? Or Raven pecking your house to splinters while you're asleep in it? Nothing, that's what.
Yuki was
You
curious
go get
to
your
see how big
boy,
Ragnarok
and
is
I'll
compared to
speak
God of
a
War
certain
2018.
someone about putting
45
you up
gigs,
in
well,
his
100.
place
Yeah.
in a pinch.
How much of that? Well, actually, probably not a lot of it is Valhalla. I'm sure some of it's Valhalla, but I was hoping to catch you in the beginning of the stream. I just got home from fireworks. Dude, I definitely started late tonight, too, because we were out doing the fireworks thing. I hope you had a good time, man. And, of course, I'm glad you made it. I'm interested, Yuki, in what that disparity is.
Brother!
Delaney, Independence
How was your battle
Day
for you?
with Will Smith.
Good.
Ryan Hurst
Are you?
voices Thor. He was Opie in Sons of Anarchy. He's been in a lot of stuff, though. He did a great job. Samantha, thank you for that.
Want?
To, pay for the roof. And he invited me to Asgard.
Did he? I couldn't hear once he went outside.
I told him no. Obviously.
Good. Why were you searching for Tyr?
If I told you I was looking for him, you would have said not to.
So you hid the truth from me.
I wanted to tell you. I really did, but now that you know, there's something you should see.
No.
Just trust me, you'll want to.
Trust. You have broken my trust.
Then let me regain it. Let me show you what I found.
Samantha, it's the same guy that plays
Besides,
Gary Bertier in
we
Remember
haven't
the
seen
Titans.
last of Odin or Thor. And clearly they can just walk in and blast holes in our home whenever they want.
That's Ryan Hurst.
There's only one way to get them off our back.
Remember the Titans is one of my favorite Disney movies of all
I
time.
think I know how. Sir.
Hold on, I want to read that. I want to read through that, fungi. I want to read through that, but I got to get through this cinematic first.
Zoe.
Oh,
Gather your things.
here we go, dude. Here we go. Homie just took the blades off the wall. Yoink, I'm gonna need these real quick. You know it's serious when the blades come out. Armor and equipment improve stat. Okay, yeah, I remember that. Equip gear before heading out. Yes, please. Chest armor. Okay, so we got a couple things we can try out here. Strength and defense. Strength and defense. Okay. 5 and 1. 4 and 3. That's what we got now. We're gonna do this. Sick. What's going on? Press L2 to navigate to the weapons menu. Okay, are you gonna like make me do that now? They are. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go through all this. This is basically a tutorial. Okay, actually, before I do that, let me catch up on chat real quick. Okay, we got agreed. Iron Man 1, Winter Soldier, Black Panther 1, probably my favorites. Okay. Also, I know people hate Ant-Man, but I like the first one. I think that dude is hilarious. Slap in the bass. Slap in the bass. OBS, Infinity War. I loved Infinity War / Endgame. I thought it was just a freaking masterful way to complete sort of that whole series of movies. There's also obviously Iron Man 1, phenomenal movie. One of the more memorable Iron Man scenes is when Obadiah yells at his team of people and is like, Tony Stark built this in a cave out of scraps. There's just moments throughout the Iron Man is just, yeah, more than just a character. The story and his involvement and everything is phenomenal. Independence Day, oh my God, great movie. Independence Day is one of those movies where if it's on, I will watch it. I can watch it unlimited amounts of times. Remember the Titans, awesome. Yeah, one of my favorite Disney movies ever, dude. If you like Paul Rudd, check out the movie Wanderlust, his best, funniest work. Kevin, great shout out. I loved it, but I don't like what they did with Hulk. Shane, I should not be surprised to hear you say that. I feel the exact same way. I've always been a Hulk fan, and I feel like every single Marvel movie does everything it can to lessen Hulk so that everybody else can be the focal point. Because if they let Hulk actually be what he is, he'd pretty much overthrow everything, right? And they wouldn't be able to control him the way that they do, yada, yada. So they have to dumb him down, and they have to make him less Hulkish in order to fit in with everybody else. I completely agree, and I think that's always been a disservice to Hulk. It is a classic line. All right, cool. We're caught up. All right, sweet. Leviathan Axe. Well, yeah. Let's put what's this do? Of course, let's upgrade this stuff. And then Zay was talking about appearance editing earlier, so it looks like we can do that. Looks like we can do that now. Spartan Rage is Fury. To enter Rage and then use square, triangle, L1, and L2 buttons to unleash on enemies. Each attack heals a small amount. Exit this state early by using the command again. Okay. Upgrades decrease the Spartan rage cost of each tech. Nice. Okay, so there's some benefits there to upgrading it. I like that. Let's go back to armor. Oh, we just have upgraded chest armor. We don't have upgraded anything else. Some skills. To follow, matching hit for hit. Okay. So we'll probably have to wait a little bit to get any of this stuff. Hulk with Edward Norton was beast mode. Fungi, that's a cool take, dude.
Are you ready?
I don't feel like Edward Norton gets any Hulk, any love for his role as Hulk. A top-tier movie series is Lord of the Rings. Best character, Samwise Gamgee. Him and Aragorn are 99%. The strength of the Fellowship. Zay, you're never going to hear an argument from me. I am diehard Lord of the Rings all the way.
And keep the change, you bastard!
He was talking in full sentences, and I'm like, that's not Hulk. I want Hulk smash back. For sure. Lord of the Rings is goated. You shall not pass. I hear that, dude. Gandalf for the win. I don't know if I've ever shown you guys or not, but right back behind me, right here, I've got my Gandalf pop, my Funko Pop from Gandalf, and then right next to it, I've got the Balrog Funko Pop as well. It's significantly larger. To commemorate that exact scene, dude. Shane, I will say the only argument I'll make is that Professor Hulk is a real character in the Marvel Comics. So for them to kind of do what I believe they were doing with like the whole Professor Hulk thing, I get it. But it was cheesy, and it could have been way cooler. I think for sure. I watched the last Hulk movie. It was okay. Not elite like other Marvel stuff. Seemed more like Marvel. Well, here's the thing too, Fungi, is Hulk never really gets his own stuff anymore. He's always lumped in with somebody, right? I loved Ragnarok. Thor Ragnarok. I thought it was a phenomenal movie. Marvel did a great job in it. But again, it was like Hulk was in the movie and a big part of the movie, but it wasn't his own movie. Shall I describe it to you, or shall I get you a box? Hashtag Legolas, dude. That's a great line. Independence Day, or Independence 2, worst movie ever created in history. I've not seen it, but you have great judgment, so I believe you.
Where are we going?
The old temple in the Wildwoods.
Why?
It'll be easier to explain once we're there.
All right, where are we going? We got a map, right? Okay. Let's do it. Ooh. I think I like this map a little more already. They can't make, yeah. Don't ever watch it, Lord have mercy. Well, I don't know if this is the way to go or not, but we're doing it.
Didn't say anything else.
It looks like it is.
Yeah. He said he doesn't care about Jotunheim anymore. That the Giants can keep their secrets. He's averted Ragnarok his own way. You think he knows all the Giants are dead?
I'm more concerned that it no longer matters to him. What's he up to?
Ooh, okay.
Here. So close to home.
We got some new ways to climb up walls.
With one another now.
Those are not their arrows. Something else is out here.
I raise you Independence Day 2 to After Earth. Oh, also never seen that. And I literally like anything. You're like, dude, I like everything, and that's terrible. I've watched Prometheus more than any human. Fungi, I need to watch that, dude. I feel like I did see it. It's really old, right? It's like I say really old. Forgive me. Let me rephrase that. It's like probably within the last 10 or 15 years, right? Would Samwise be worthy of Mjolnir? I don't know, dude. Samwise can't even talk to a girl, right?
More over here.
He's a good man. He's got a great heart.
Did they all get in while the stave was down?
That, or Odin cocked up the protection spell altogether.
Hold on, before I go this way, let me just verify we haven't missed anything over here. Interesting. I can't cut that down or anything? Weird. Battlefield Earth starring John Travolta. Man, you guys are naming some stuff I've never heard of. It's so underrated. Samwise cries a lot. Yeah, him and Frodo have some moments, right? Oh, there we go. I'm like, why can't I? It took walking to hell and back for Sam to ask a girl out. That's true.
Oh, guess the bridge gave out. Gonna need another path to the temple.
And some
Why did you
beer,
come out this
if
way
we're being
alone,
fully honest.
I had dreams calling me here.
I hear.
Hey, try using your blades to pull this down. Please.
Use X to attach the blades to obstacles that can either be moved or removed. Well, I'm trying. Oh, never mind. I'm a bot, dude. I just had to hit X. Samwise, he hooks up with the bartender. He can't get free drink. Delaney, that's a great take, dude. Oh, that's a great take.
That one's still alive.
No. Look closer.
Hell Raiders now? Who's doing this?
Suppose it's too much to hope that an enemy of theirs would be a friend of ours.
Okay, so that I think that blue bar on him looked like it was like resistant. Maybe if it's blue, it means I need to use blades potentially. We'll see how that goes.
You see something down there?
Well, I don't know, but I'm gonna go look, dude. This is how we find crates and stuff. Crates and special chests. And that's how we get platinums. Dude, it's like Will Smith fell off for a couple movies. 7 Pounds, Pursuit of Happiness. Then he just did some trash. After Earth is him and Jaden. Oh. It's probably because of his kid, man. Dude, some of those movies he was doing for a while were just hitting you hard.
Oh, what the hell, brother? What was that?
Something strong and dangerous.
What?
Be on guard.
Hold on. Let's do this top one. There we go.
Yeah, being all the way on guard.
A little scary here. Little scary. We got several. Oh. I'm gonna have to get used to the map not being right there. I want to check these other directions.
The temple now. Just need to find a way around.
Is this way blocked off? Okay, cool. Oh, enemy.
Behind you! Incoming!
All right. We're getting a flow here. Some say it's his wife's fault why he felt. Hey, dude, personal issues will impact you professionally. Just ask my boy Eldrick Woods.
This bridge collapsed.
Oh, a while ago. Wasn't me.
Yeah, he has a one called Collateral Beauty. It's phenomenal. Don't hate on me. And I'm not putting him in the same category by any means. But dude, I love me some good old-fashioned Bad Boys. For real though. That's why we go looking around. That's why we go looking around. Let's go, dude. I had no idea his name was Eldrick. Had to Google that. No, this is where I jumped down, I believe, right? I'm backtracking. Yeah, I'm 99% sure. Yeah, that's smashed down. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to be as thorough as I can. I want to make sure I don't miss any crates or anything. We backtracked here. I got that one chest. Yes, so we're good this way. Every Lord of the Rings character has their iconic weapon, Frodo and Sting, Aragorn and the Blade of Erundil, Flame of the West, Gandalf and the Foehammer, Sam and Boink, Cusser of Orcs, and the Masher of Taters. Yeah, dude. Oh, I can't even go down this way if I wanted to. Okay, so that's 2 of the ways cleared. Let's go. We're moving on. So I got to go see. I got to go see.
I said there was someone who might
Sorry.
help us get answers about the giants.
Atreus started talking.
You mean Tyr, the old god of war in these lands? He is dead.
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
Right? He knows Tyr could unite the realms against him. Plus, Tyr was the giant's greatest ally. So,
Enough.
What's going on here, dude?
Well, they were some rather swiftly, don't they?
Oh, okay. Okay, we got multiple guys in here now. Let's go, dude. That's how we do that, baby. Skill tree is available. Let's go take a look at that, actually. What's taters? What's taters, precious? Nice, Delaney. Keep it going. I used to play Helm's Deep on Warcraft 3 for countless hours. Dude, that's awesome. I didn't even know you could do that. I recently picked up... I've had them in the past, but they were all like different versions of it. So I got Fellowship of the Ring, PS2, an original copy complete. You won't be able to see it really. Like, I'll try to get up close. But there's like inscriptions along, kind of faded along the back border. That looks really cool. I loved the cover and I needed to have it. And then I've got Return of the King, complete PS2 original. So I've got these. I'm looking for 2 towers, which if you want to get like the greatest hits, the PlayStation greatest hits versions, they're a dime a dozen. Like, I could go get one right now for, I don't know, 12 or 15 bucks, 10 bucks maybe even, too easy. But I want the non-greatest hits ones. I want the original ones. Yeah, they are fantastic games, and they're hard. I found them to be hard back when I played them. So, you ever play the Mordor one, dude? Yes, Shadow of War and Shadow of Mordor both. I played both of those games. I thought they were fantastic. I wish they would have just come out and been like, "Hey, you're Aragorn," because basically that's what you're playing as, is Aragorn. But for whatever reason, they didn't do that. Unlock skills with XP. Yep, same as the other one. Okay, so I don't have these yet. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. While sprinting, what I want is I want my shield bash, dude. That's what I really want. Ooh. Use in combat to increase tier. Okay, cool. So you could actually purchase it, and then upgrade it. This is pretty sick. What's this here? To increase aim and press square during Frost Awaken to quickly throw and create a frost explosion. Yeah. I like that a lot. Or wait. Oh, never mind. These are things I already have unlocked. In order to upgrade them, I just have to do them more. Okay, so this stuff I can purchase, it looks like. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure this out here. Axe melee attacks against burning enemies deal bonus damage. That seems kind of cool, but... Hold X. Aim and hold to charge up the Leviathan axe to add a frost explosion to freeze. Yeah, I'm going to do this one. Because I definitely use triangle more. Alright. Let's go ahead and just stick with that for now. Press square during flame whiplash. And then let's see, can I... Nope. Okay. We'll roll with this for now. Let's see. What if the One Ring had the inscription "Made in Mordor"? I wish I could show you now. I have what you want. Oh, Delaney, you've got Two Towers video game, the PS2 one? That's awesome, bro. Heading out to pickleball, but I'll try to catch more of the weekly streams. Been on content. And dude, Fungi, always great to see you, man. Thank you for the content, dude. I've been loving your videos. I watch them as soon as I have a chance, man. I especially love the longer ones. I get to just sit down, like eat my lunch, watch a good Fungi video. Much respect to you too, man. I appreciate you so much, brother. Have an awesome day, and I will catch you. I will catch you next time. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Let me get this. Let me get this health. I like this, dude. Early on, we're using the blades. I dig that.
That pillar wasn't in the way last time I came.
Classic Kratos, dude.
Like I was saying,
Classic
Tyr was an
Kratos.
ally to the Giants, so he'd be on our side if we find him. And if anyone might know who I'm supposed to be, it's him. If he's out there, we gotta find him.
You need to calm down,
How can we not?
Atreus.
Those are many ifs, Atreus. What do you know?
You'll see soon.
Are we not moving anywhere here? Now we are. Hold on, though. Hold on. I have total FOMO, dude. I always worry about missing stuff. So what if I jump down this way? Okay, good. Is that all that's going on down here? Okay. I just had to come down here and get some hack silver, I guess. No problem. I'm gonna do one more check. Sorry. Alright, no crates, no nothing. Okay. Alright, let's do this.
What do you think?
Can't imagine what the lad's found, but he says he has evidence. We've come this far. Let's see it.
Many dead here.
We should keep moving.
Alright, mash R1 To charge up the Blades of Chaos with fire. Follow up with square or triangle for a fire attack.
Father, use your blade. Burn them. Down.
Behind you! Look out!
Whoa, dude.
Raider, on the left.
Okay, you guys.
Watch out! Let's go.
Okay, so I get it. I get it.
Another raider! To the left! Behind you! Incoming!
Whoa, dude. Oh, I gotta go get some of this health. Alright, I don't think I want to keep fighting the way that they want me to fight.
Lisa!
Atreus has to take her out. That's a cool move. I don't think I prefer it while there's like a large group of people around me, but when I take a picture from a webcam, it's been having problems, but I found a way and I sent you a message. Maybe it's time for a new computer. Hey, dude, Delaney, thanks for sending me that. And yeah, dude, maybe it is time. Well, all right. Okay, so this is a trend. I need to remember that we can grab trees and beat people over the face with them. We will go through there in a second. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything over here. Delaney, I will tell you this too, man. Depending on what you need to use it for,
Isn't it nice how Fimbulwinter wore down all the helpful magic we
if you
acquired?
really want
It's
like a
somehow
computer
new
just for
terrors
like
only flourish.
internet access, watching videos and stuff like that, they're so affordable and attainable now.
As if on cue.
Oh, don't hit my kid, dude. That's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a problem for everybody.
Kill Winterman.
Yup, you got it. Wonder who they mean.
Kratos needs the Blades of Olympus back. I think that's a, I think that's an interesting sentiment, Zay, but I don't think he does. As cool as the Blades of Olympus were, I think they were just an upgraded. They were just an upgraded Blades of Chaos. Annihilation. Annihilation right there. No, the big sword from God of War 2.
We climb.
On it.
He has got
Zay, you'll have to
rather good
remind
at
me of that. I remember the big sword from God of War 1. The Blade of Artemis.
Yet another grisly scene.
Okay, dude. A little bit better flow now. And when it's more of like a 1v1 or a 1v2, this attack is a lot more effective. Okay.
I've seen my share of bloodshed, but this is an awful lot for one morning. Oh no! Brother!
What? What?
A stalker! On your guard, brother! I think we found our predator! Behind you! Look out!
Oh my.
Might be a weak point.
Your shield's busted, brother! Just keep your feet moving, yeah?
Boom!
Right side, brother!
Alright. I'm trying to do this thing with there it is that they want me to do, but it's kind of weird. I'm gonna need some help here real quick. Oh man, I'm gonna die. Yes, dude. Ooh!
That just bloody tears it. Fimbulwinter Freya, the Raiders, Stornodin barging in, and now stalkers spraying in our woods. This is no safe haven anymore.
That was nuts. The Blade of Olympus that Zeus forged that you took at the Colossus of Rhodes. Oh, yeah, the Blade of Olympus. That's right. He pours all of his health and magic into it. Zeus tricks him. Runic attack gems give Kratos access to light or heavy runic. Yes, finally. We're getting some runic attacks now. Press to view the... Yeah, let's do it. Winter's Bite. Ooh. Form a mass around the Leviathan axe and run up to strike a target with incredible force. Yes. Yes, please. What do we got on the blades? Nothing there. Oh, I remember there's different shields in this game. Okay, it's equipped. Any, nope, nothing for the blades yet. Okay. To equip the Leviathan axe. Nice. Okay, let me throw down a save real fast, too. Those shields coming. That's right, Shane. I do remember some of them are, like, better for defense. Some of them are better for, like, attacking with and stuff like that. I don't remember much about them, but I do remember that there are some different shields, in fact. Was I already down there? Is that where I came from? Okay. Yeah, we were climbing up this way.
Father, the shield Mom gave you.
Thor damaged it. But now,
Perhaps the dwarves could take a look at it.
perhaps, later.
Come on, we can get in this way.
Oh, so I have no shield right now. What did we find? A scroll. We found a lore scroll, dude. My favorite shield is the Spartan Aspis. Well, I'm excited to see that.
Why are we here, Atreus?
Okay. You remember all those shrines we found, telling the stories of giants?
I always feel like I'm
The
gonna miss
panel on
something.
the left would be their origin, and the panel on the right would be their fate.
Yes, we found many. I have seen them.
Well, there's more to them than we realize.
Shane, believe in the shield. Wait, okay, Trace is going that way, which means I want to go check this and see if I can go down here. Yes, I can. Okay, maybe it won't get me anything. Got him. Got him too.
Need some.
Okay, there's literally nothing down here. Sorry, I'm wasting time. I always get worried. I always get worried about missing something. Dang it.
Well, the collapsed pillar is new, but the shrine is just on the other side. That should help. Did something give? Over on the right. There we go. Come on.
All right. Hold on.
Things collapsing on a regular basis in these parts.
Fimbulwinter wears down all things.
Yes.
Stone.
There we go. Fimbulwinter wears down all things, including stone. I like that take, dude. What if Ares didn't fight Kratos, but instead he fought Doomslayer? They come back one last time, the finale of the Shield. Why did it just tell me to equip the Leviathan axe? What am I missing here? Yes, dude, yes. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. My looking around is being validated right now.
How do you always know how to find those?
Did you hear him? Atreus like, how'd you know that was there, dude? How'd you know how to find that? Don't worry about it, boy. Alright, so I got that chest up there. I got that chest back there. That looks like everything. Hey.
You watching?
Well, that's new.
What?
Come on.
Atreus, wait!
Yeah, I don't think he's waiting.
What?
What is this, lad? Where are we?
Somewhere only giants were meant to see. These shrines tell their stories to the world. But it turns out the real stories, the secret stories, those they kept here, inside. You remember the story of Skull and Hati? The wolf giants? Odin captured them because he thinks it'll help him control when Ragnarok starts.
I remember.
But that's not the whole story. See, this shows the giants setting Skull and Hati free.
They're free. Is this the past or the future?
Depends when you're looking at it.
Spoken like a giant.
See? The wolves are safe. Somewhere in Vanaheim.
Not the first place Odin would look, I suppose.
There they are, chasing the sun and moon.
Old habits.
Until, look, the moon gets stolen. Somehow.
Atreus.
See? Hati's got nothing to chase.
And they say celestial theft is a victimless crime.
Not totally sure who this is, but someone comes along and rescues the moon. And then, the moon blocks out the sun.
A total eclipse. Haven't seen one of those in 100 winters.
But then they chase an arrow, and things go back to normal.
What does any of this have to do with...
We're coming to that. Look, here's Ragnarok. Do you see who's leading the armies against Odin? That's Tyr. If he's gonna be around at Ragnarok, that means he's gotta be alive. Right?
Mimir, can this be?
Odin told me he killed Tyr, and he trusted me at the time, or so I thought.
What if he didn't kill him? What if he's just had him locked up somewhere all this time?
We are back to ifs. Enough.
Wait,
We are going home.
wait! I have one more thing to show you. It's just out here.
So this means Atreus has been going in these for a while. Show me, dude. What is it?
What is
Yeah, I
this?
don't think he's waiting, right?
Everything I found. Well, almost everything.
That's giant craftsmanship. You've been to Jotunheim again?
No, I found it in one of the other shrines.
Others, right? How many have you visited?
Well, all of them? All the ones I could still get to in Midgard anyway. I don't know what it is. But it's important. Just like all this. When I was inside one of the shrines, I saw an image of Tyr imprisoned. But I couldn't tell where. There are hints inside the other shrines. They mention black smoke and the bleeding earth.
Speak, friend, and
I can never
enter.
figure out exactly.
We.
Yeah, Sindri's been helping me. Look, I talked him into it. It wasn't his idea. I just needed someone to watch my back.
Shane, I'm telling you what, dude. I'm with you. I'm glad we went to this. This is what you guys wanted. And I'm glad we're doing it.
Could the prison be in Muspelheim?
Unlikely. Odin's got no presence to speak of in the primordial realms. But the Bleeding Earth? Sounds like a mine, aye.
The realm of the dwarves, perhaps.
Svartalfheim, that's a good bet. Their mines did belch black smoke, and Odin's had his thumb on the dwarves for a very long time.
That's it then. Tyr's in Svartalfheim somewhere, imprisoned in a mine. So, what now?
Home.
Atreus looks so much like the kid that plays him.
This way.
Lad, even if we consider looking for Tyr, how do you have us getting to Svartalfheim? You know Odin's had all travel between realms locked up tight.
Sindri said he had an idea or two about that.
Sindri is full of ideas.
I don't think we can get home the way we came. Let's get back to the shrine.
I know, I'm just
I know
checking.
another way.
Chill out, kid. Making sure we don't miss anything. We're good. We got that. We're clear here. All right, let's do it. That's an old school gate lift right there. Riz was right. Jump right into Ragnarok while it's still fresh in your mind. Yeah, I agree, dude. I agree, and most other people did too. Like I said, you know, I did multiple polls, and this game was easily the most voted on to play next. So I think it makes sense. It was the original plan. So what did he just say? There's a shortcut that way. Yeah, but how do I get over there, buddy? No. I would like to jump down and get that, please. Bummer. I'm on the lookout for the little stuff now, because to get platinum in the last one, I had to go back and like find all these random scrolls and stuff. At this very moment, Kratos is planning how exactly to kill Sindri for helping Atreus, right? I feel like when you play OG7, it's going to need all of your attention. I feel the same way, dude. Even though it wasn't Sindri's idea.
Remember when we fought our first troll out this way?
I remember you lost control.
We must tread carefully, brother.
Danger is close.
What do I do here? Can I...
You okay fighting without a shield?
It is not my first time.
Sorry, I know I always spend... Oh, this is back where I was. I know I always spend a lot of time looking around, but I'm like, dude, if I can get this... if I can get this chest, I would really like to. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Snow, welcome back, man. Oh, dude. I think that means I can jump down and like smash it or something.
What's under there?
Yes.
Ah, back to smashing through things for fun and profit. Lovely.
I was really thorough in the last God of War game, and it made the push for platinum at the end a lot easier. So
Did you hear about his
that's the
offer?
only way to play. I hate missing things.
Much.
Samantha,
They
I am
stepped
with you.
outside, but he told us about it.
I hate missing stuff.
What about the things he did not tell us?
The older games, I think, are better than these newer ones. Yeah, Snow, I have held that opinion for quite a long time. Definitely this time through, like, the more I play these newer ones, I develop an appreciation for them, especially from a story perspective. But the first two, as far as like epic and gameplay go, it's where it's at. I gotta remember I have no shield. at me.
Brother, there's no blocking without your shield. Behind you, watch out!
Oh, shoot. Oh, hey, we got a big boy on us.
Behind you! Watch out! Lisa!
There we go. I'm gonna need to go back and look at some of the attack moves because I wanted to do that thing where supposedly I could throw my axe, and it'll hit like multiple enemies. Yeah, these made me love Kratos more. Yeah, Samantha, I'm with you on this. There's an element to Kratos's like fatherhood that completely changes everything. And admittedly, it took me time to adapt to that. At first, I did not like it. I loved like old school Kratos and everything about it. I loved the Greek story more. I loved like the brutality of younger Kratos. So at first, like Atreus and that element of things almost seemed like it got in the way. But now going through them again, I'm kind of realizing like he is the same, but they're giving him like more character development, right? Like it's older Kratos. The stuff that's important has changed, but he still has that like brutal God-killing essence that he's always had, right? It just comes out in a different way now. And especially when somebody like threatens Atreus. So they definitely make me love Kratos more in a different way. In a way that I didn't like at first, but have grown to appreciate, and I do like now. Playing the third game was so fun. Hold up, the third? He said, I think the older games, even though the story was more simple, the way they told it was more fun than these stories. It's the fifth one in the series, not including the PSP and Vita ones. Wait, my bad. No, I thought you were saying this wasn't the third. Sorry, I'm just took some time to get adjusted to it. For sure, it did me too. I honestly prefer old Kratos. This story feels like it belongs to someone else, and it isn't Kratos to me. Yeah, I did feel the same way at first too. It was definitely an adjustment. I'm good. I'm just gonna hit that anyway, just in case. Anything down here? Oh, we're good. We good.
Phew. Almost home.
Brother, a word. Don't hold the lad's curiosity against him.
They are different.
It goes with being young.
In my youth,
I think
we
that's the
learned
thing.
obedience.
And is that what you wish for him? Brother, he's going to walk his own path. If you don't want him walking away from you, then smarten up and walk with him a while.
Mimir with the good advice.
If we could find a way to open roam travel to Svartalfheim, there'd be all sorts of useful equipment for us to...
Enough. We will go.
Really?
But if we do not find Tyr, you will abandon your search. For good.
All right. You won't be sorry.
Yeah, before they started talking, like that's the thing though. They are different characters, right? And I think it took me a minute to not just understand that, but like to be okay with it and then appreciate it. This Kratos and playing through these games is not the same experience as playing through the first three. And I'm at a point now where I'm like, I could separate that, and I'm happy with both. For what they are, because the gameplay and the game style is different too, and I think that bothered me as well. In the old games, it was like, yo, just upgrade the weapons. They're stronger now. Kill enemies faster, right? Like, there was like a nice simplicity to it. This gets where it's like all these different armors and stats and stuff, which is more in line with like today's style of games. But I didn't like that on Kratos to start out with. So, yeah, just to kind of like wrap that up, I think all of those opinions and kind of like viewpoints, totally understandable. The third game I thought was not as good as the first two because it didn't have the grind that the first two games had, but there was an epic nature to the third game that was really cool because you're going through and fighting all of the gods. And for that, it was a really cool way to sort of wrap up the Greek portion of the story for sure. I think it's well written, but it's not the same for sure. Also, this might be a hot take, but the PvP in Ascension was super fun. Sadly, not a lot of people played it, so I find it hard to find someone to talk about it with. Snow, I didn't even know they did a PvP. I just recently, within the last year, played Ascension. I beat it on my PS Vita. So, one does not simply upgrade your weapons. Zay, nice. Nice take. Also Ghost of Sparta as well. Both of the PSP games. I played and beat both of them on my PS Vita.
Kratos! Over here!
Sindri!
As I live and breathe, is that Atreus? It's been so long. How you've grown.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you'll follow me, Brock mentioned you needed somewhere safe to spend the night, and I believe your
That's
favorite dwarves
funny,
can help
dude.
you out with that. We're still your favorite dwarves, right?
You're still the only dwarves we know.
I'll take it.
Wait, oh, it is? Okay, we're about to
After you, my friends.
get into it or what?
Where are we going?
The cleanest cabin in all the 9 realms. And I'd prefer it to stay that way.
You could do wave survival
anyone in
co-op
particular.
or flat PvP.
Kratos.
You pick the god you worship,
After
and
that
then
Thor
you
incident,
go
we thought
swinging
we should
online.
make up some
Hey,
rooms
sounds
so
fun.
you can figure out your next moves. Nearly there.
I recently.
As you can see, we've
Hold
settled
on.
here in the realm between realms.
Oh, that's right.
It's nothing much, but it's safe from Fimbulwinter, safe from Odin's eyes. And you really can't beat the view if you're into shimmering gray voids.
That's amazing, Sin. We have a plan to talk to you about.
I feel like there's like a squirrel here or something that I have to encounter. I don't remember. There was something weird out here that I have to do.
Come in. Come in. Now, if you would just wipe your feet very thoroughly, I'll wait.
You could beat Hercules
gonna
in the
wipe your
team.
feet,
Okay,
are you?
cool.
Okay then. Your bedrooms are there. The kitchen
Oh, there is
just over
Shane.
there.
He's to the left. Okay, he
Anybody
is
need a
there.
snack?
I thought I remembered
Kratos?
something about that.
Snack?
I do not need a snack.
What we need is your help getting to Svartalfheim so we can try and rescue Tyr.
To Tyr. Alive? I mean, that's... What?
It's okay. I told him everything.
Everything?
You aided my son disobeying me.
No, I kept an eye on him. On your behalf. Nothing risky. Everything very safe. Somebody else speak.
What's important right now is that we try and open up travel between realms again. You said you know a way?
Yes, I do. It's just a lot of mud.
And why haven't you opened the way already, man?
Well, to be frank, there was...
I'll take a snack
Something we
anytime.
needed
That's what I'm
your
talking about.
Oh,
You get the choice to do a lethal finisher.
The Holder
Sick.
brothers finally require the services of the smartest man alive.
That's it.
Is the server still active, Snow?
Not so fast. How'd that get in here? What the hell is it anyway?
That is my son.
Well, what in all yarns me that happened to him? He's too damn tall now.
Wait, what? We have to fight Sindri?
That. I blame you.
Well, come on then. Let's get him something that fits at least.
He's just getting older, you daft prat. Didn't you ever have an awkward phase in your youth?
Hey,
I suppose what's
Beyonce?
done is
Oh,
done.
man.
But you'll be putting your foot down from
Since
now
it wasn't
on,
planned, I
if you know
figured.
what's good.
Oh, he's trying.
Worth
Believe
asking.
Me.
All right, let's gear you fuckers up before you go off gallivanting.
Begin with this.
Dude, the Ghost of Sparta.
Busted up good.
Easily the best name for Kratos.
Wouldn't you rather I just whip you up a new one?
Yes, I would. No.
Important to me.
Correct.
Well, I'll see what I can do. In the meanwhile, how about I fix you up with something to get you by?
Yes, please. Craft and upgrade. Okay, let's just take a look here. Brock has enough materials to forge a new shield.
I only got materials to make one of these in the here and now. You bring me more resources, we'll see what we can do.
Okay, both of these are level 10. Ooh. A shield fit for high risk and high reward parries. A shield fit for absorbing attacks and striking back. Ooh. Bro. Oh, man, that's what I want. This one I think is safer. I'm going to go with this one. I know it's riskier, but I'm doing it. Not for the faint of heart. Let's go. Press L2 or R to go to Armor tab. Okay. Brock will craft some custom armor to fit Atreus.
If the kid's gonna insist on getting taller, best make a habit of swinging in for new
Ooh.
guns.
Looks good. Did YouTube or someone hit me with some kind of chat ban or something? If I type out a word like WEAPON, it says it's an error and doesn't send. I don't know, Snow. Actually, I was gonna do it, but I don't want to. I was just gonna type it in chat and see if it did anything, but one does not simply kill the Ghost of Sparta. I hear that. Obviously nobody does, right? Defense 5. Movement around the joints. Its construction allows the user to swing their weapon with more force, increasing their strength. 3 and 1. Armor built for the husks of some of the sturdiest creatures in all 9 realms. It provides the wearer maximum coverage. Man, you guys know me. I like the defense. I like the defensive stats, but I also like the strength stats. Should I? No. I don't think I'm going to craft anything. I mean, these are nice stat upgrades, but I feel like I'm going to find armor, right? Now it says it's weird. There's one where Kratos and his brother fight Greek. Dude, so Snow, they're talking about doing a new game. God of War with his brother. Maverick, what's up, dude? Let's go back to weapons. Yes, please. Upgradable.
Looks like Fimbulwinter's been hard on that girl.
There we go.
Give her here.
There we go.
She's overdue for some Brock love.
For some Brock love. I don't know. That sounded a little bit weird. All right, cool. So I'm going to hold off.
Some items you left behind, tossed them in the chest.
Yes,
What
that's
would you
correct,
do with
Maverick.
that?
Well said.
I'm gonna go look around. Check out my room. Tell Sindri when you're ready.
Snow, I think that's accurate. There's a lot of rumors around him right now. I think that's more likely. They're not going to get rid of Atreus,
Knew
dude.
he'd left something behind.
I mean, it's Brock, so we'll give him a pass. Right. Next God of War is going to be in Egypt. Whoa. Like I said, dude. Did we not just pull? Luck, strength. We lose defense, though. Runic. Okay. We lose defense, though. I mean, I might go with this a little bit. I don't want to lose the defense. But I do like the increase in Runic. Am I paused? Did something happen to the stream? After this game and the last one, I really wouldn't be bothered if we never saw Boy again. I personally just don't like his character. He's growing on me, man. He is definitely growing on me. Black Bear is the best armor for defense. Okay. Well, I will check it out when we get there. Wait a minute. What? Did I just get all of this stuff? Whoa. Okay. Wow. This is dope, dude. I just got all this armor, so I already have better stuff. Sick. And then Atreus, it doesn't really matter, I guess, does it? He can just wear whatever, like, whatever looks cool. That looks dope right there. I'll have him wear what Brock just made him, though. Sorry, guys. I know this is kind of a bit of stuff here, but I just got a whole lot of new, like, upgraded things that I want to check out. The blades. Yes, cool. Sick. Let's definitely do that. I'd like for them to give me some runic attacks, dude. Oh, cool. Yeah, let's do that. Not a huge deal, but what am I missing here? Okay, cool. There's going to be a party we play as Atreus. Angerboda. I was so angry at the time of the game. Huh. Oh, sorry. Go to armor and click R3. Actually, I'm going to throw down a save real quick. Just so I have it. Oh, cool, dude. Dark Odyssey Kratos. Default Kratos. That's kind of cool, man. You can't do it with Atreus. That's cool, Zay. Thanks for showing me that.
Treating everyone's favorite as your Vulgarian.
The fuck you call me?
All right.
Exquisite.
What are we doing? Map. Let's see. Okay, so Sindri's.
Hey.
Oh.
Come see.
Okay.
Finding everything all right, I hope?
How do we unlock the realms?
We'll just need something from back at the workshop. Follow me, and be sure to bring the head.
That may be what it is, Snow. I'm not sure, but that sounds like it's probably right.
He's imprisoned in a mine somewhere. That's all we know so far.
Which gameplay is better, 2018 or
lines, you
Ragnarok?
Narrowing it down. Oh, you should talk to Derlin.
Who's Darlin?
He's a cousin of ours, sort of. Works for the city on safety issues. Should have access to all kinds of information on mines. And I know he's no friend of Odin. That's why your mother sought his help when she was trying to whip up a rebellion. Ready?
A rebellion? Did you know about that?
I did not.
A rebel leader who knew Mom. Sounds like exactly what we need.
I think you missed the ta-da.
Huh.
Well, never mind.
So
I'll
far,
have this oiled up in no time. Meet you at the gateway outside.
there's a couple little
Leader,
differences.
Derlin?
Um,
If that ain't giving a
but I
half a
wouldn't say
haircut,
either one
huh?
is any better. I think
And
they're
you,
both right in line
you
with
just
each other.
remember things however they pop into your
Oh, right, that
being,
Dark Odyssey
don't
stuff
you?
was the
I suppose you think
for the
Derlin's
anniversary
just
instead of doing what people
counting
want
the
remastered.
days
Oh, a
until
PC
couple of
remaster?
strays
Okay.
show up looking for trouble.
What do you mean, bro?
Go to weapons.
Will you help us or not?
I'll check that
Oh,
out in a
never
bit, Zay.
mind. It ain't old Brock's
Yo,
place
Robo,
to
good
cast
morning. Welcome to chat.
aspersions on my relations.
Good to have you.
This smudge sponger notwithstanding.
Ignoring you.
Fine. Go darken Derlin's door. See for yourself how it goes. Just be warned, he's not the friendly sort of dwarf folk you're used to. He's cranky as all get out. And he talk funny, too.
Oh, sweet. Thanks for the heads up, Maverick.
In contrast.
I've always wanted to see your home realm. Svartalfheim sounds unique.
Svartalfheim? Huh, stupid Aesir name. We look like dark elves to you.
Oh, right. You call the realm something else.
Nidavellir, which is also the name of the capital city and where you should look for Derlin.
Damn city's so full of
Samantha
old
says, I love
fuckers
Brock.
nowadays.
Dude, yeah, he's
It ain't
great in
hardly
this series.
somewhere a
Samantha, I agree.
self-respecting dwarf would show his face.
Harsh, but accurate.
I remember at first he kind of, I don't know what it was, rubbed me the wrong way, or I thought he was a little obnoxious or whatever, but totally, like, quickly grew on me. Snow, I never played the Titanfall stuff. Is it really good? Should we get out? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm like, there's finally a thing telling us where to go. Brock or Gimli, who wins? Well, Gimli's a fighter, you know what I mean? So it's probably unfair.
Are those some kind of dragons? They're so far, I can't tell how big they are. What are you doing? I don't think they're a threat. Also, aren't you way out of range?
Wow, I can't believe he responded to that, dude.
We'll just need the Bifrost
Yes,
in the head.
Maverick,
Brock,
I have beaten it
Do the touching.
one
This will
time.
be the part requiring my assistance then.
You said it.
Hold on.
This device here has been crafted to your measurements. It'll help you get a better look at the problem with those Bifrost eyes of yours.
So, do I control this thing somehow then?
Oh, no. This is just to hold you in place while we shine this light in your eyes.
Oh!
Give me a second, I'll get back to it.
Sodding bastard!
I know, right?
Open! Open now! I was really hoping not to use the eyelid clamps.
Do it.
Oh!
That's it! That's it! Good! Now, release!
Still unpleasant.
That's our cue. Come on, hurry!
I'm coming.
Rascal got eggs, man. What was that for?
You'll see soon enough. Just there. That should do it. See? No permanent damage.
I'll show you permanent damage, you wee fuck. Nicholas, throw me at him. Horns first.
Case you take a joke, you old goat.
That's great, dude. Retrieve Mimir and travel to Svartalfheim. Okay, cool. So yeah, Maverick, I did complete the game. One time only.
Bifrost is broken.
And I was kind of explaining before. Hold on,
use
shoot, sorry.
Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
I also used it for light.
Okay, good note. I'll figure something out, but first, come on, let me show you how it works.
There's so much dialogue in this game.
Okay, aim your key at the rune for Svartalfheim on the right, then concentrate.
Okay, we're in.
This should take you to the wetlands outside Nidavellir City. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Derlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know him at the tavern?
Derlin's always been an inveterate inebriate. I suppose
Did he say
might have
Nidavellir?
completely changed, but in my experience,
Did you want to come with us?
Oh, I might drop in, but the wetlands are moist. And the Grim are everywhere. Hostile, slimy, foul-smelling creatures. But good luck!
Thanks. Wait, what?
I said good luck!
So yeah, dude, I beat the game. I've only done it once, and I was explaining earlier, like, I remember a lot of the main, like, overarching stories, like the really, really big points that came from the game. I feel like I remember most of it. But everything we've done so far pretty much feels fresh and new. So, similar to the last one we did.
Whoa, do you feel that?
Victor, brother,
That lad.
Anything.
the 4th was good.
Everything. It's warm.
I got to hang out with my family, some friends, do some fireworks, eat some food, and then I got to come here and do this with you guys.
One less feathery spy.
Boom. The Eyes of Odin started. Let's go. Look at this.
We can probably use the boat.
I don't know why, but for some reason, the way this map looks, like, color-wise and opens up briefly reminded me of Crisis Core. Like a much more refined, graphically better Crisis Core. Can we go in the water? No.
Careful, lad.
No shot. Okay.
Ah! Behind you! Incoming! Why are these things so fast? It's down!
These little buggers, dude. Atreus is hitting those things on the run. Let's go.
I see we're already off to a lively start.
Atreus, you dropped the guard.
I got the boat free, though. We can head through these channels when you're ready.
Okay. Did you watch the F1 movie? I have not seen the F1 movie. That's the yeah, the Brad Pitt one. I have heard good things. I haven't heard a lot of good things, but I've heard some good things. Bro, what color is your controller? This is the one I have now. So I have it's a white one, and then I have like these grips on it from who is it? Control Freak, I think. This thing is in rough shape though. It's in real rough shape.
What's the chain in the water for?
That'd be a dwarven supply ferry. Said ferry appears to be missing.
Huh.
Interesting. Well, let's go get in the canoe for the first time, dude. Shall we? Also, I should have said this earlier. Sorry I did not. But thank you guys for getting us to our double-digit like goal tonight. I appreciate that so much. Kratos looking at this thing like he's never seen a boat before. Death Stranding and Last of Us controller
I
is
still can't
awesome.
believe Mom let a whole
They certainly
rebellion
look
here
cool.
against Odin.
I'm gonna
We
get
never
the
talked about
The fact that it didn't go
I'm gonna get the
well
DualSense
might have
wireless
helped that
edge.
notion.
Dude,
Your
yeah,
mother
it's got a
did before
ton of
we
stick
met
drift.
was her business.
Did you ever ask?
Eyes on the water. There are resources.
It's, you know, relatively old, I guess. These controllers just don't last very long. Not with like how hard I use
you never
them.
asked Mom about what she used
So
to do.
yeah, I'm saving up to
You
get
did
the
talk about when you met.
DualSense wireless
Say,
edge.
Woman, guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river.
And then leave for 5 days?
He's impersonating his dad.
Your mother was far better at fishing than I.
That's great. I wonder if I can get up on that island. Is it worth the upgrade? So, Victor, yes. There's obviously online, there's always going to be mixed reviews on stuff, but I know people personally who have switched over to it, and they've had it for like a year and a half, 2 years with no issues at all, and they usually have to replace controllers almost as often as I do. Kratos sounds like Optimus Prime. Nice, eh? But with the DualSense wireless edge, if you do get drift on it, you can get replacement. You can get a replacement stick for $20. So, I feel confident enough, based on the people that I know who are using it, that it's going to be a good move. And thankfully,
Did you see that over there?
seriously, thankfully, for you guys, I am, I'm about 2/3 of the way there. So, I do have an Xbox, yes. Mafia, what's your favorite Greek? Sorry, guys, I'm like totally focused on chat right now. Not even paying attention to this map much. What's your favorite Greek god? Sounds worth it. Stick drift is so annoying. Yeah, dude, I completely agree. The next Xbox will have Steam, which is got PlayStation games. Yeah, I've heard that, dude. I saw their big reveal. I'm interested to see how their execution of it compares to the concept. Hades, Athena, okay. Man, that's a good one. That is a good one. I love Athena in the games as far as her, like,
We should be
being
able
a
to get
companion
through.
and helping.
So these are wetlands, huh? Pretty accurate.
It is a bog.
The smell is making my eyes burn.
You know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
Anything
Looks like the
around
path
here?
continues on the other side of that geyser.
Can I open these and I just don't know how to yet? I think Hephaestus is really cool.
If only we were in Midgard.
'Cause
That water
he-
be frozen in the second.
Oh, there we go. Thanks, Atreus. But yeah, like Hephaestus is the guy who crafts everything. You look like an Atlas, dude. Atlas is a Titan. Nice, dude.
Looks
Ooh.
to be an artifact from the Dwarven Resistance.
Cool.
Great Mars Brassard, father of a few dwarves you may be well familiar with.
New
Rock may be
artifact set.
interested in getting these back. Better in his hands than out in the open.
There's going to be a lot of this, I have a feeling. Got it. First Nornir chest unlocked. Let's go. Athena, the goddess of wisdom, strategic warfare, and crafts. Titans are still gods. Cool. Hephaestus died brutally in God of War 3. Yeah, dude, I thought, you know, I thought as a craftsman, Hephaestus was a pretty cool character.
Aye, good old dwarven craftsmanship.
I mean, and not to be, what's the word I'm thinking of? Not to be like typical or stereotypical, I guess. But Zeus is awesome. Should I? Yeah, actually, let's do this. Let's climb up here. We can always backtrack a little bit. Hephaestus, for some reason, sounds like a disease.
He was a friend
Hey,
of
you're not
Giants.
wrong.
I wonder if he and Mom ever met. If he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly possible. The god of war
It's an
often
interesting
advocated
name.
for the giants. Although I don't recall if he ever declared allegiance outright.
Left foot!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Okay, that didn't work out. What's going on, dude? Okay, let me check this out. There it is. I was hitting the wrong button.
Got him!
Tap L1 last sec. Okay, cool. I've got to get in the flow with my new my new attacks and stuff. They all look like mini Godzilla. Yeah, they do kind of look crazy, huh? I'm interested to see the parry. Yeah, dog. Okay, so his attack supersedes my attack. Dang, bro.
Watch out!
There it is. Okay, so some of these things I gotta figure out still.
Behind you! Incoming!
Let's go. We'll get it. We'll get smoother with this. Well, I gotta go to sleep. Good night, you guys. Have a great... Hey, Samantha, always awesome to see you. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you next time. Did you change your dodge button to 0 or to O, or is it X? It's O. Which is correct. That's the way I wanted it. Because that's how I had it in Final Fantasy, and that has stuck with me ever since.
Okay, there's gotta be some way to turn the wheel up here.
Whoa there! Give a man some warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in cheek.
The ground.
Was that an earthquake?
An occasional but not unheard of happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
Think you can reach the wheel from here?
Nicely
Oh,
done.
wow. Nice job getting it to lower exactly where we need it.
Let's go over there and try to get some stuff. Play a Souls game. I want to see you playing one. Dude, I've heard the Souls games are good. I've heard they're incredibly hard. But I've heard they're really good to play. How are we doing on time? Oh yeah, it's late. I know we started late tonight because of the holiday, so I'll try to get some extra time in for you guys. I feel like we're making decent progress. Maybe moving a little bit slow just because I'm like searching everything, but good progress nonetheless. I wonder if I'm gonna be emphasizing the blades more in this playthrough. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. I guess once you die, all your loot or whatever things you carry is gone. Oof. That sounds vicious, dude. That sounds like it would be really difficult then.
I was thinking, because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Fimbulwinter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Fimbulwinter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
Nothing over there, I guess. I'm probably gonna have to search this a lot, like I did
Think we can
Midgard.
fit under that bridge?
I got a test coming on Monday, so I got to study. I'll try to. Hey, Maverick, always great to have you, man. Have a great night. Good luck studying. Working hard, doing the right thing is never the wrong thing. So keep it up, man, and I will catch you next time you swing by. Oh, Delaney, that's a good point. Am I in Svartalfheim right now? The Midgardians definitely named Fimbulwinter.
It's down!
Dude, okay. Okay. I'm gonna be using some blades. They were at Midgard, maybe you met Cloud. Yeah. They are almost named the exact same thing, right? The lady, I thought that was funny too. Basically, they just, for this one, they just added a letter D. That's it. Dude, I'll tell you what, the health crystals seem to be much less in this game, and I seem to need them all the time.
Father, there.
I remember that from the last game, dude. Hold on. Make sure we don't leave anything behind, if we can help it. Just tack silver, huh? Interesting. And a nice big old crate. Rawhide. Hey, rawhide was the component that I needed to upgrade something that I had. It might have been armor. It might have been armor. Shattered Rune. Very nice. I wonder if those will have anything to do with our platinum run. If we end up doing a platinum run in this
Find
game.
anything good up there?
Although you guys made me do it on the last one, so I'm sure you'll make me do it on this one too. All right, dude. We're cleaning house here. I think that's everything. Oh. Hey, buddy.
Nista!
Right side!
The blades, baby. The blades.
Did they cap those geysers?
Hey.
I think we need to get that wheel moving, but the water doesn't reach.
Trace, you little problem solver. Let's go look around. These little suckers, dude. I'm gonna get a flow here, dude. I'm gonna get a flow with these blades. I'm gonna get a flow with these things and start setting people on fire. I just saw a chain. I thought a scorpion quote. Oh, dude, yeah. That's a good point. We could totally do a get over here. What am I missing here? I mean, I'm on this side now. Of course I can do that. I don't know if that's a benefit at all. Huh. No, hold on. I got to be missing something. Why would they want me to come over here? Interesting.
Okay, we froze one of those geysers. Is there another one somewhere?
Yeah. Okay. Oh! Let's try this.
That geyser up there just get stronger?
Yep, so if I freeze this one.
When you froze the geyser, the pressure must have changed for the ones around it.
Oh, I did get it. Never mind.
Dad, the wheel's moving and the gate's coming down.
That's dwarven ingenuity for you.
Back to the boat.
There we go. Now you got Scorpion in my head, bro. Get over here.
If the dwarves of this realm are anything like Brock and Sindri, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, All too often, people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke, especially where gods are concerned.
Here goes Atreus, dude, talking like he knows what's up. Ooh. That's a special chest that I would like to get. Yo, just updated my account icon. I can't see what it is from where I'm at, Zay, but I'll definitely check it out later.
Yikes.
Hey, here we got
This place is wrecked. And
Nornir
yes, I am
chest
staying alert. There are probably tons of those Grim around.
for the next Mortal Kombat. It's gonna be that long, Delaney? Is that right? This worries me. This worries me mucho. I feel like this being here means there's going to be a big enemy around. I'm going to open this, and then a big freaking enemy is going to come and fight me. Ooh. A blades attachment. Let's go. Oh, it's actually not that much better. So I lose some luck, but I gain some strength. I think I'll stick with what I got. Still cool, but okay, so let's go take a look and see what the letters are. It's what is that? Is that DBN? Swing and a miss. There we go. Hey.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
I know some new movies are being delayed. What have you heard, Delaney? I haven't heard anything specific. Dude. Oh my. I didn't even know he was up here, dude.
Nista!
Boom, dude. I should have grabbed that frickin' tree and beat him with it.
Nista!
Brother, that group's found a perch on high.
Ooh! Hoo, hoo. That's gnarly. That's a gnarly freaking finisher. screwing around trying to do like new attacks and stuff, and I'm getting wrecked over here. I need some health. Ooh, bee scraps. I need to find some health shards. I saw... There we go. Go with that. Fast X Part 2 is one of them. A few others. Been a while. I gotta look them up. Some are same as games like oh yeah, GTA 6 I heard has been delayed like a whole bunch. Wasn't? Where was I? I was just up top, right? Oh, here it is. The crate is open. The crate is open.
I think that's everything here. Want to get going?
Sure. Bro, I need to heal though. I'm gonna go look and see if there's any see if there's any health crystals around real quick. Nope. Bummer. What was that? It's alright, let's get out of here. I wonder if these are just decorative or if there's at any point I'll be able to get out onto those. Hopefully they're just decorative.
It seems, Atreus, you intend to recruit Tyr as an ally for war.
I'm trying to keep our options open.
Could you make your weapons gold?
Let's just keep moving.
I'm
glad we're out here.
I don't really want to, but I will. At least for a little bit. How do I do it? Oh, edit appearance. I don't see it. Ooh, I do have some points now. I'll wait until
Exploring a new
you.
realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth. Looks like we gotta find a way to open that gate if we want to get to Nidavellir.
Edit appearance of axe by clicking the option above axe attachment. This is all I have. On the day I go on my medical trip, I'm going to look for Topo Chico. Nice, dude. I try to get my family members to get them for me, but it takes them a while to visit. Delaney, let me know, dude. I hope you get your hands on some, and I hope you enjoy it.
Nista. Too fast.
Then how shall we catch it?
Flank it. Attack from behind.
Good.
Okay, what? I'm behind.
Nista. Must be a better vantage point. Somewhere we can attack it without it seeing us.
Take that, dude.
You did it. Let's see what it dropped.
Take that. That's cool. So we're going to have those little puzzles throughout the game, I think. Once they're fully upgraded. That might make sense. Yeah, they're not upgraded very much right now, so I can't do much with them.
There.
Ooh, I need to get over there. I got a thing I can open with the blades. Zay, have a great night. Thanks for hanging out, dude.
Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate.
And I know it's late, guys. I know it's later than normal. We'll, maybe we'll get this section here done, and then we can all get to bed.
Chain we can pull up there.
I appreciate you guys hanging with me, though. Hopefully you're enjoying it tonight. I know I definitely am.
It's clinging to the wall. We gotta knock it down. Nista!
Dude.
Nista!
That's what I'm talking about, dude. Oof.
Think you can uncover that geyser from here?
These guys aren't even tough, and I'm almost dying to them. That's rough stuff.
Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel.
Sure does.
Nice one.
I already have an idea.
From that block?
Look at that. Look at that, dude. 200 IQ. Let's go. I game till sun comes around. Dang, Kevin. Good for you, brother. I'm too old for that mess. I'd like to be. I'd like to be able to do that. Sidekick. Try to argue with you and you smarten him up. Not helping you as much as he can. Dude, yeah.
That's one of Cavassier's poems. Very highbrow. You should collect any others you find.
Cool. Anything? I'm looking around for ravens and stuff too. Maybe I should be a little more observant for those. Are they
What
they're
exactly are
they're
you
tougher
hoping
in
to
this one,
learn
huh?
from Tyr?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history,
I think I
obviously.
got everything I needed over here.
Let's hope Tyr's in a talkative mood after being imprisoned for so long.
Yes.
Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
All right, you guys. I think that's probably a good spot. How long did we end up making it tonight? Okay, yeah, we made it over 3 hours, so or we made it like right at 3 hours, which is good considering we had a late start. So, dude, if you haven't done it yet, make sure you hit like on that stream. If you're new and you hung out with us tonight and you enjoyed it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Turn your notifications on so you know when we go live. Come join the Mafia family. I say it all the time, and I really mean it. We got the best crew on YouTube, so come hang out. Tons of great people, a lot of fun, and we're gonna get after this thing again soon, man. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you next time. See ya.